Hey guys, it's Jess and I'm so excited to share a brand new video with you. It's going to be short and sweet, but I'm going to be creating with the new February release from the Hedgehog Hollow. This box is particularly exciting for me because I have a stamp set in the box that I illustrated myself. So the large scripty sentiments that are in the box that have the feminine words or names are hand lettered by yours truly. And I'm really excited to have that stamp set in the box. This is the first time I've ever had my own stamp set like illustrated and published and made into an actual stamp. So that's really exciting. So as far as the card goes here, I have just done some second generation stamping with my mini MISTI, and I used the large floral heart from one of the stamp sets in the February box. So to do that, I stamped it out on a piece of scrap paper first and then immediately stamped it again on my actual card front piece of cardstock, and then that gives me a lighter or kind of like half-tone impression of that ink color. It's a great way to stretch your ink supplies if you don't have a ton of different colors or shades and you need something a little bit lighter. Now you can see I selected the girlfriend word from my stamp set and I'm inking it up with some black ink from scrapbook.com. Now I like to use the stamp positioner for this so I can get a really crisp dark impression, and I find that this works really well for people like me who kind of just suck at realigning stamps in case you don't get a perfect impression the first time. So I'm stamping that a couple times with that black ink, like I said, just to make sure I get a nice crisp impression, and then I'll go ahead and move on. So once I take this out of my mini MISTI, I kind of had to decide what I wanted to do with the card. I did end up going with a black sentiment strip from one of the previous boxes. Now this is going to be from the January box. I looked at the ones from the February box first, and there wasn't really one that was perfect for what I was looking for, which was kind of more of a Galentine's Day card. Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Galentine's Day. I think it's pretty common by now, but kind of just like a card that you send your girlfriend or your friend who ain't got no man for Valentine's Day or doesn't want one. It's just something nice to send your friend. Anyway, so I went with good luck because I just thought that was a nice thing to do, like just something to have on hand that you could send in case something big was coming up, or there's just a lot of different situations that you might need to wish someone good luck, and I think that worked out perfectly. So again, use my mini MISTI and stamped out the sentiment good luck, and then once I had that on there with the embossing powder, with the embossing ink, I poured the embossing powder on, went ahead and tapped off the excess and then melted that with my heat tool. I cut that down into a strip so that it would fit nicely across my card. I was going to go ahead and mount that directly on a piece of black cardstock, but I decided I wanted to add a little pop of color just for something interesting on the card. It was a little plain for me and I wanted to add a little pizzazz. So I added this pink cardstock and I trimmed it down so that it would have just a little sliver of the color around the outside, but before you put it on the black. So I used my Gina K glue dot runner and attached that to the pink piece, and then I attached the pink piece to the black piece. So that almost finished my card. Once I attached the little strip that says good luck, I did go ahead and add on a couple of sequins. I just wanted a little bit of sparkle. So I used my Gina K Connect glue to attach some of those little sequins. I like the clear ones because they're subtle, but they still add that little bit of sparkle and shine. And then I went ahead and I did this off camera, but I did use the scrapbook.com glitter brush marker. So it's kind of like a clear glitter pen. And I put that over top of the word girlfriend, just again to add a little bit of sparkle and pizzazz. Aside from that, that is it. That finished off the card. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think about my first ever stamp set. Is it cool? Do you have it, or are you going to have it soon? Do you subscribe to the Hedgehog Hollow? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. All right, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already one of my subscribers. I'll see you guys in another video really soon.